do. Okay. So, in the last couple of webinars that I've done, I have spoken about Hootsuite, and I've had a few people contact me saying they can only post to 50 groups, which is still quite a lot. And if you do it on a regular basis, you find that in the groups is probably mostly the same people in all the groups. But I did write to them and I asked them what the situation was and how it had changed, because I know that with my Hootsuite I can post to as many groups as I want, and I only pay, I think it's $5 a month, $5 or £5, $5 I think it is a month that I pay. And this was the reply that I got back from them. I don't know whether you can see that or not, it's not come out very clearly. But what it's saying is that yes, you can only post to 50 groups now. You used to be able to post to as many as you like when you had the professional package, which is what I've got. But now with the Pro pack, you can only post to 50, and then you can purchase additional social profiles in batches of 10, up to a limit of 50. So in total, you can have 100 groups that you can post to from Hootsuite. To my mind, that's enough. I don't know what these groups of 10 are. I don't know what they cost. I couldn't find that out because every time I clicked on something, it took me back to my own account. So I couldn't find out what the additional price was. But I do have an alternative for you if you think that's not enough. And that is PostPlanet. So if you're wanting to use an alternative, and I can share the screen with you tonight, which I couldn't do last week, and I can show you what this program is. Here we are. So it's got lots of, it's not come through, wait a minute, let me share the screen. Okay. Right, there we are. So it's got lots of comments here from people, what you can do with it. There's loads and loads of stuff here. You can go to it yourself and have a look around. It's postplanet.com. I can put that link out for you. Just copy that. You go to click on it, clickable link. I put it down here. There we go. Go back to there again. This one is, we go to the plans. The basic plan for this is $19 a month, but you have unlimited pages and groups. It's the expert, the guru, and the agency. Agency, forget, you don't need that. With the expert, which is the basic one, basically $19 a month, unlimited pages and groups, unlimited lists. With this, you have to actually build a list. So you add all your groups to a list that you want to post out to. Unlimited blog feeds. You can repeat and stagger posts, so you can time them to go out as and when you want. It gives you ideas on different things for your particular niche. Content engine, post analytics, branded posts for your website, link under your posts. There's a bit more that you can do with this than you can with Hootsuite. And the reason that I actually recommend this is because there's a couple on here in one of the testimonials who I actually know personally. I'll just scroll down here, if I can find them, there we are. Chris and Susan Beasley, I know them personally from a different program. So they wouldn't put anything in that's not true, and they wouldn't use anything that wasn't good. So that's just an alternative for you if you want. You're not happy with just the limit you have now on Hootsuite. Okay. So go back to presentation. PostPlanet. Okay, now then, what to post and where to post and when. As I've said in the previous webinar that I did in the training video, I actually post out on Hootsuite every half hour to 16 groups, 24 hours a day. I do that. And if I just share my screen with you again, I'm going to Hootsuite. Just clear that a second. Probably cleared now, but you can see all these posts here that I actually had set up to go out. So every half hour they're going out to 16 groups, and I've all these groups here listed. You can see there's almost two. There's over the LinkedIn ones, which you'll see at the bottom. These are all Facebook. All groups in Facebook, and then at the bottom, all these are groups within LinkedIn. That second program I showed you, PostPlanet, you cannot post to LinkedIn with it at the moment. There was something on there that said it was coming, but it's not available at the moment, so you can't post to LinkedIn like I can with this. But you can certainly post to all these Facebook groups. So that's what you need to do, is you need to join lots of groups. That's the first thing to do, and then you need to find a program, either Hootsuite or the PostPlanet, to be able to post these out to people. If you don't do it, people are not going to see it, you're not going to get any opt-ins. And just to show you how it does work and that it does work, if we go to my autoresponder here, get response, all I'm doing is posting those things out that I've just shown you on Facebook. I've got 11, let's just refresh this, there might be more. No, it's still 11. So I've got 11 opt-ins today on Simple Fast Cash 1, this particular campaign I've got going here. One next to it, the BIM, that one there is myself. We're just testing that today because I've got a solo ad going out to that particular campaign. But for this campaign, the only thing I am doing is posting out on Hootsuite to those 16 groups every half hour. And that is all I'm doing. If we look at yesterday, I got 7 yesterday, which wasn't very good. If we look at the last 7 days, 80 over the last 7 days. Some days I am getting 20. I have had over 20. If we look at the month, 157. It says total subscribers here 130. That's because you will find that some get the information and then they opt out. So at the moment, within this, I have 130 subscribers that have cost me not a penny, apart from my subscription to Hootsuite. Okay, so it does work. What to post out? We'll come back to the dashboard again, and if you look down, let me point it out on here. If you look down in the bottom right hand corner, you will see 3 dots joined by 2 lines. No, it's not showing up when I click on it on there. But if you click on that, it will open up a little screen and there is a document there. If you click on the down arrow just next to it, that will download the document, which is all my Facebook posts. So that's all the posts that I send out on Hootsuite every day. Okay, so you're welcome to copy them, but I advise that you change them around a little bit. Certainly change the links on them that you'll find at the bottom of them, and use them and do that. It's no different to what I do. You've got the adverts, you've got Hootsuite if you want it, where you can post up to those 50 groups. I would imagine that you can actually go into Hootsuite here. Let me show the screen again. Although it only says you can post out to 50 groups. When you actually Hootsuite, there we go. When you actually select your groups here in Hootsuite, to connect your groups to Hootsuite, what you do is you click on this plus sign here. So we click on that, and that will then link you to whichever network you want linking to. So if we click on Facebook, connect with Facebook, log in. My password. Right, okay. So the laptop to catch up. We'll have done, I think, with your screen. So here you can see all the groups, and this is what will happen when you click on that plus sign and log in with Facebook. All your groups that you're a member of will all be listed here. And what will happen is, I think anyway, is it will only allow you to click 50 of these. See, I can take that off. There we go. So that's what they'll come up with, just a plus sign. And when you want to activate them and put them onto your list to post out to, you just click on the plus sign. So if you've got 300 groups here, you can click on 50 and then go and do your posting. And then come back and unclick those and click another 50. If you want, it's worth trying. I think you might be able to do that. It's worth trying. Okay, and then once you've clicked all the ones you want, you just click on finish importing, and there you are. And then you go here and select all the ones. You select the ones that you want to post out to just by clicking here and bringing them all up here at the top. It's as simple as that. Okay. I can't really think of anything else on this particular webinar that I wanted to go into, because that was the main thing, just to bring you an update on Hootsuite with the number of questions that I've had about it. But if you've got any questions, just put them in the chat box and I will be happy to answer them. Let me show you how I record all my posts. I can show you that document that you're downloading. It catches up. There we go. Right, so this is all my Facebook posts here. You can see there's tons of them. That's the document that you have just downloaded. So there's some things on there that will be no good to you whatsoever, which are completely to different programs, to Simple Fast Cash or Big Idea Mastermind. But it'll give you an idea of what I'm posting out and what I am getting success with. Okay, leaving an email there that I posted out. And I store them all, so you make your own up and record them on a Word document like this. And then you've got them to go back on. You can change them around a little bit and post them out again. But all that posting to all those groups, it literally takes me 15 minutes on a morning, 15 minutes at night, and that's it. That's all it takes. Have we got any questions? I know that you wanted to know about that, Peggy, about what to post out and when. You're getting confused with different things. My advice to anybody at the moment is to stick with the basics. If you're just starting out, stick with promoting Simple Fast Cash to get a team built up. It's the easiest way to start making some money because it's so cheap. And then you can progress through and start promoting Big Idea Mastermind and Empower more than you are doing now. and concentrate on building up your list within your autoresponder and keep in contact with them. If I just go back into there again and show you again what I do, a bit more. We've got messages here, so I can go into create newsletter, which I do at least 3 or 4 times a week. So the webinar that I'm doing tonight will be sent out on an email. So all these are separate emails advertising Vic's Hangout for Big Idea Mastermind, webinar update, the new team site, I sent that out. How to get opt-ins, that was a video from one of the webinars. Reminders again. So all these messages that you can send out, and also you have the autoresponders where you can pick a campaign that you're currently running. So the one I've got at the moment is the SFC1, and you can see that all these emails here, they're all the pre-written emails. The first 2 are ones that I've written, which are promoting Simple Fast Cash. So once they've opted in, if they've not joined straight away, they will get this email come through to them, which is giving them a link to the pay plan within the website, a link to the Facebook group, a link to the testimonial group, a link to my own new group, which is for the Wealthy Life team, and a link to my blog site, and also a link to the joining page for Simple Fast Cash. That's going out on the first day there. Then there's another one here, they're not joined yet. That's on the second day. They will get that one. And again, just in that one, a wording about Simple Fast Cash. And at the bottom, the only link on this one is a link to the Simple Fast Cash joining page. Okay, and then after that, all these other emails are all the emails from Big Idea Mastermind, which I have copied and pasted in just as they are on the, if you look at the Big Idea Mastermind campaign, which is that one. You will see they're all the same emails, but without my personalized header on them. So what I've done is copied all those, opened them up like that, copied them, pasted them into my template, my autoresponder for that particular program. Simple as that. Okay, a question here, I think. I thought the blog in Ian is supposed to do what Hootsuite does. No, not quite, not at all. Okay, the blog, whether it's in Empower Network or your own blog, has to be promoted. The Empower Network blog, depending on what you're writing about, will get significant search engine optimization because of it being part of Empower Network. But it doesn't post itself out automatically, so people will see it, which is why I post out. I mean, I do my own blog. I do the this one, which is a new. Sorry, I keep forgetting how to share my screen. Okay. Right, this is the new website that I've set up. It is a blog site. The same as any other blog site, the same as Empower Network blog site. And I will post out, if I write a new blog here, so say I've just written this one, you can click on that blog, so it opens it. That particular one then becomes part of the URL at the top. It says there, how to turn a good opportunity into a great business. I will click on that, I will copy it, and I will send that out in a post to get people to the site. Okay, you need to drive traffic, and the only way to drive traffic to your sites is to do it through Hootsuite, social media, and the PostPlanet, which is the other one I've just told you about. You must put posts out within it, even if you do it manually. I mean, all those groups that I've got, if I go to Simple Fast Cash here, if I go to Facebook here, you can see I'm on the Simple Fast Cash page now, but I've got all these groups here. If I click on my groups, click on more, I must admit I haven't done it for a while because I've been very, very busy. But all these that say used today, I've posted out to those manually today. My advert has gone out to those one at a time, to all those. I've got hundreds and hundreds more that I need to keep posting out to manually. Some of these I haven't posted for a month manually because it doesn't record it when you post out through Hootsuite. But all these are posted out with different things. And if I do a blog, if I write a blog, I will post it out to all my groups. And what happens is you're driving traffic. People put your links there so people will go to your site. And if I just show you, I have a program that I use for recording my analytics. It's called a stat counter. I'm not going to go into using it now, but if you look here, this is paullesterblog.com. That's recording this one at the moment. My stats have gone down over the last week because I haven't been using it so much. All right, so I've only had 2 people look at it today, my blog site. If I go into projects, the site that I have been using and that I have been promoting is the new team site, the Wealthy Life site. And that's what happens. 39 today, 67 yesterday. Unique visits to that site. Okay, 70 the day before, 67 the day before that. There's people here, there's 19 returning, 14 returning. That's people that have been there before and coming back. And 83 page views. So there's 39 people visited that site, 39 unique people that have obviously looked at more than one page because there's been 83 page views. I don't want to get into using stat counter at the moment. I'm just pointing out to you about driving traffic and the difference that it makes. Okay? So that's what you need to do, Peggy. You need to start posting out big style. Use those, use that document that I've sent you. If you clicked on it, the bottom right, and swap them around a little bit. Put your own links at the bottom. See where my links go to landing pages and what have you, and then drive the traffic out there. Okay. Anything else? If not, that will be it for tonight. Short and sweet, but it's got the point over, I think. Any more questions? So I'm getting a sore throat for some reason. No? Okay, I'll stop the recording on my laptop at the side and post this out.